And for the last time in elementary school, if you would all please rise and let's give the flag a pledge one last time. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You guys all look fantastic. I'd like to introduce right now to you the leader of our school, Dr. Bacon.
Welcome, family and friends, faculty and staff. I'd be remiss if I didn't thank all the faculty and staff behind the scenes that made this happen. I want to really give a special shout out to our fifth grade team. They work tirelessly to make sure that your children experience a genuinely enriched education on a daily basis. There hasn't been a weekend that I haven't shown up to school to work and had one of the fifth grade team members already there beat me to school. They go above and beyond every single day. So Ms. Bruckner, Ms. Cathcart, Mrs. Eatman, and Ms. Woodall, thank you so much for everything that you do to make these kids feel special. So 2021, right? A year like no other. I want to thank the warm welcome at this school, open arms, and a lot of the teachers came to me at the beginning of the year when the year started and encouraged me to go for the position as principal of the school. And as hesitant as I was, the words of endearment and encouragement, and I took it, and I couldn't be happier. It's such a humbling experience to lead this dedicated group of individuals. Students, fifth grade, in the bag, right? All right, here we go. Big fish, little pond, little fish, big pond. I want you to never, ever fulfill or quench your thirst for knowledge. For no matter where you end up in life, nobody can ever take that away from you. 2 weeks ago, we had the 12th grade class come on campus. 7 short years ago, they were sitting in your same seats. They came onto campus and they were able to share with us their aspirations and goals and ambitions in life. And I want you to promise me that in 7 years, if I can get a verbal, just a head nod from the superintendent over here, in 7 years, when you come back onto our campus, that you do the same and you have that same light in your eyes and aspirations and goals. And go big or go home. All right? Parents, we got an amazing night in store for you. I promised the fifth grade team I wasn't going to talk too much. They have a tight schedule. I want to introduce Dr. Moore, the superintendent of schools, up to the podium. Thank you.
Good evening, faculty, staff, and students. Dr. Bacon just finished his first year as a principal. How did he do, guys? We are so proud of Dr. Bacon. He stood up in a very, very powerful way. When we brought him to the board meeting to be appointed as the principal of this fine school, he had the opportunity to address the board. And what he said is, I feel as if my parents just gave me the keys to a shiny, brand new Corvette. Meaning he has been given an opportunity to serve such a great and wonderful school and community. And we are so proud of the challenges that have been overcome at this school as well as all schools. And each and every single one of you, as parents, as a family, should take a great sense of pride in what you have been able to endure over the course of this challenging, crazy year. So please give yourself a round of applause. And to our soon-to-be sixth graders, just this last week, we had the opportunity to do high school graduations. Every senior in our county had the opportunity to walk across the stage in one of the two stadiums, have their moment, and receive their high school diploma. 2 weeks prior to that, I stood on this stage and watched the seniors of Vero Beach Senior High School receive over $2 million in scholarships. And as I've had the opportunity to interact and ask those seniors, I always ask two questions. Where are you going? What's next? What college, university, military branch, career are you going to after you graduate from high school? And the second question is, where'd you go to elementary school? And I can tell you, those seniors want you to continue their legacy. Their legacy, meaning that they are going on to do great things. They are the cream of the crop. They are the top of the graduating class that just walked across the stage. They have set a path and high expectation for you to follow. Because every single time, or most of the times, to that top of the class graduate, where'd you go to elementary school? They went to your school. They went to Osceola. And as Dr. Bacon just mentioned, they had the opportunity to come back and engage with you and talk with you. So you are at a school of excellence. You're at a school who has set the bar very, very, very high. You're at a school that has prepared you to go to the next level. And I hope each and every single one of you are excited about what's next, because great things are going to happen over the next 7 years. So congratulations on not only finishing the 5th grade, but finishing it from a school that sets a high expectation for what they expect of you in the classroom. You have set yourself apart. And yes, we have a date in 7 years. In 7 years, you'll hear me again asking you to stand up and counting you down from 3 to 1, asking you to turn your tassel and calling you or declaring you a graduate from one of the 2 schools in this great county. So congratulations on everything you have accomplished. Parents, this is your celebration as well. Congratulations to you. Outstanding.
Good evening. I'm going to read to you the famous words of Robert Fulghum. All I ever really need to know about how to live and what to do and how to be, I learned in kindergarten. Wisdom was not at the top of the graduate school mountain, but there in the sand pile at school. These are the things I learned. Share everything, just like the rainbow fish. Play fair. Don't hit people, keep your hands and feet to yourself. Put things back where you found them. Clean up your own mess. Don't take things that aren't yours. Say you're sorry when you hurt somebody. Wash your hands before you eat. Flush. Warm cookies and cold milk are good for you. So is drinking hot cocoa in your pajamas while you ride the Polar Express. Live a balanced life. Learn some and think some and draw and paint and sing in the rain and dance and play with shaving cream and play in the sprinklers and blow bubbles and work every day some. Take a nap every afternoon. When you go out into the world, watch out for traffic. Hold hands and stick together. Be aware of wonder. Remember the little seed in the styrofoam cup? The roots go down and the plant goes up, and nobody really knows how or why, but we are all like that. Goldfish and hamsters and white mice, and even the little seed in the styrofoam cup, they all die. So do we. And remember you wouldn't remember the Dick and Jane books, but maybe you remember Mrs. Wishy-Washy, the Gingerbread Man, Froggy, Goldilocks. Everything you need to know is in there somewhere. The golden rule and love and basic sanitation, ecology and politics, and equality and sane living. Think what a better world it would be if we all, the whole world, had cookies and milk at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon and then lay down with our blankets for a nap. Or if all governments had a basic policy to always put things back where they found them and to clean up their own mess. And it is still true, no matter how old you are, when you go out into the world, it is best to hold hands and stick together.
Each year, since I'm the wise old man,
of Osceola Magnet School, I get the honor of giving the highlights of our school year. I usually brag about how we destroyed the competition in academic game competitions, how we blew the rest of the county out in FSA testing, or how we completed, to the best of our ability, every project that needed hard work. I usually tout about our Grandparent Day celebration. You can't get near our school, and how those grandparents usually will attack you for a donut. I usually tout about our beautiful mom showing up in kindergarten for Water Day. But to uncover the truth about Osceola Magnet this year, I had to go to the 5th grade class. And I gave them a piece of paper and I asked them a few simple questions. The first question was, when did you begin school at Osceola Magnet? There were 73 brave COVID-fighting students who decided to return to our brick and mortar school this year. Of the 73 students, 84% of you started school at Osceola either in kindergarten or 1st grade. 87% started in either kindergarten 1st or 2nd. There were only 7 of you out there that weaseled your way in 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. Stable students matter. I travel to many other elementary schools for my job teaching gifted kids, and I can tell you that no other school has the more stable a percentage of students in Florida. We're so transient. We manage to keep our kids, and that's a big testament to you parents. You're stable. Even when you move from house to house, you keep your child at our school. We appreciate that, and we thank you for trusting us to educate your children. The next question I asked was, tell me the 3 most fun things you've ever done at Osceola Magnet. After eliminating the obvious answer of recess, it was a close race between making rice babies in 1st grade, kindergarten water day again, and the Legoland field trip in 3rd grade. The next tier of fun things included the rocket launch, owl pellets, invention convention, St. Augustine, and playing dodgeball. Other popular choices that received multiple votes were being a patrol, lunch with the teacher, making friends, Osceola singers, eating Kona ice for Principal's Challenge, building bridges, conducting science experiments. And students, I want to congratulate you for another absolutely perfect year. Not a single one of you said for another year straight that you enjoyed FSA testing. Parents, your kids are active while they're at Osceola. Sometimes maybe a little too active. As a matter of fact, they were so active they chased away a few good educators. They certainly scared away Mr. Simpson, Vice Principal McCord, and for the first time in my 39 years of teaching, you scared away a principal before they even started. You little angels made Miss Bogan and Miss Clegg retire. You were way too loud in the library, so Mrs. Rodriguez left. You broke all the crayons and spilled the paint. Miss knelt and she ran away. You outlasted Mrs. Hoover, Mrs. Rahal, Mrs. Reed, and Mrs. Coleman. And last but not least, you managed to throw so many dodgeballs at Mr. Antosh that he moved away. But like a lost puppy, he returned. Parents, for those of you that have had an older child who attended middle school, you realize what roadblocks you're about to tackle. I can't tell you anything. For you middle school rookie parents, buckle up, because you're in for a wild ride. School's about to get real interesting. But I can tell you with 100% confidence that I assure you that when your Osceola child is compared with his or her classmates in middle school, that they'll be prepared for any educational challenge that those teachers can throw at them. Within the first week of school, each middle school teacher, whether it's Storm Grove, Gifford, or Oslo, they'll easily be able to pick out the Osceola students. They'll be the kids that make them smile. Good luck, graduates. Once an explorer, always an explorer. I'd now like to introduce Mrs. Earn for an overview of the awards.
Good evening, and congratulations to all our fifth graders and to all your families. Every year, we honor students who have met the criteria for the prestigious Presidential Award from the Secretary of Education in Washington, D.C. This year, we have a total of 41 students receiving this award. 32 are receiving the Silver Presidential Award, and 9 are receiving the Gold Presidential Award. The criteria for the Silver are all A's and B's on their report card and scoring at the 5th grade level at the end of the year in Math iReady and Reading iReady. The criteria for the Gold are all A's on the report card and scored at 5th grade level at the end of the year in Math and Reading on iReady Diagnostics Test. Each of the students will receive their certificate along with this letter from the Secretary of Education. Congratulations on your achievement as a 2021 President's Education Awards Program recipient. Since 1983, this program has congratulated millions of elementary, middle, and high school graduates for their educational achievement. It is our honor to recognize and highlight your work, your hard work, and determination. The President and I are pleased to join your family, friends, and community in celebrating you on receiving the President's Education Award. You bring such a bright light to this world and serve as a great example to your peers and students across the country. You should be proud of your accomplishment in receiving such an outstanding award. Continue to show great consistency in your academic studies by reaching even higher marks throughout your educational career. All the best for a bright future filled with greatness. Sincerely, Miguel Cardona, Secretary of Education. And now we have the presentation of awards. Yeah.
We're going to call the classes up one at a time. Each class will line up, and then when everyone's lined up, if you're a parent, you're allowed to come up and take a quick snapshot, if you would like.
Just to make one clarification on the Presidential Award, that is for 4th and 5th grade grades, so it is quite an honor. You guys ready? Oh, we're backwards. We need to be in alphabetical order. Nope. Starting with A. Go in the hall, fix yourself. We didn't practice. We thought they could handle it. So Cathcart's class, when it's your turn, you're going to go in the hall and get an order from A to Z. Okay? Got it? All right, Abigail Bardis. Brooklyn Beasley. Sophia Broderick. The Silver Presidential Award for Emily Brown. Silver Presidential Award for Daniel DeVilma. Silver Presidential Award for Olivia Forbes. Ruslan Gapkaloff. Silver Presidential Award for Aliyah Mubarak. Silver Presidential Award for Joey Oganowski. Silver Presidential Award for Andrew Osowski. Silver Presidential Award for Gavin Patterson. Silver Presidential Award for Mia Perez. Karen Ramirez. London Tellez. The Gold Presidential Award for Parker Sanders. Audrey Seeley. The Silver Presidential Award for Bay Young. And the Silver Presidential Award for Jackson Zazowski. Sorry, Zawistowski. Yes.
All right, to start Mrs. Cathcart's class, and first of all, I'd like to say thank you. I was able to have 10 of these students twice. I taught them in 3rd grade, and then you gave them to me again in 5th. So I'm very, very honored to have you guys twice. Silver Award goes to Mackenzie Atkinson. Asher Brewer. The Gold Presidential to Owen Bruckner. Abigail Campos. The Silver Presidential for Alice Cochran. Cody Cunningham. The Silver Academic to Gianna Diella. Lilia, I'm sorry. Silver Award for Riley Dupay. Gemma Hagerman. Silver Award for Henry Hood. Silver Award for Lily Jensen. Jasmine Johnson. Bodie Ketchell. Colin Kurkowski. Chanel Langford. Gold Presidential Award for Serenity Marsh. Silver Presidential Award for Mason Mosier. Gold Presidential Award for Sarah Murphy. Silver Presidential Award for Maggie Recco. And Guy Wood. All right, and this is Mrs. Eatman's class. First off with Celeste Aranda. Michaela Aubrey. Silver Presidential Award for Riley Beasley. Amari Buford. Silver Presidential Award for Ophelia Buchanan. Silver Presidential Award for Micah Carpenter. Gold Presidential Award for Skylar Duson. William Gooch. Cooper Higgins. Nathan Klotch. Silver Presidential Award for Diego Leo. Silver Presidential Award for Nicholas Leo. Caden Marshall. Sage McKinney. Gold Presidential Award for Daniela Pizzo. Jaylene Rodriguez. Silver Presidential Award for Faith Rowland. Roxana Taft. Gold Presidential Award for Annika Taylor.
All right, for Mrs. Woodall's class. Rihanna Bell. The Gold Presidential for Dylan Colum. Aiden Cook. Hunter Evans. Mia Fajardo. Landon Fleming. The Gold Presidential for Rachel Garrett. The Silver Presidential for Leah Jones. The Silver Presidential for Elizabeth Juarez. David Kojahev. Hunter Kimbrough. Elizabeth Lally. Hunter Margiata. Milana Mobley. The Silver Presidential for Andrew Nance. Princess Nazaire. Aiden Pickett. Javar Rich. And the Silver Presidential for Abby Seymour. And we are lucky enough tonight to have some of our remote learners for this year, because at Osceola, we believe once an explorer, always an explorer. So we are lucky to have with us the Silver Presidential Award for Taylor Anderson. Aramis Cave. Dorwencia Cherry. The Silver Presidential Award for Lucas Dawson. There are two that could not be with us tonight. The Silver Presidential Award was going to go to Everett McLaughlin. Well, he still is getting it, just not here. And Tide Modert also will receive the Silver Presidential Award. We have Isaiah Thomas with us, and Isaiah's not here, and we have Noah Williams. And parents, moms especially, you're going to need your Kleenex. We are going to end the night with our elementary school memories. A copy of this is in the kids' gift bag, so you can watch it again and again and ugly cry later.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care if they call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. See, I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what just us in this room. All the right words at the right time, and you know them 'cause you know me better than anyone else. Well, we don't need anyone else. There's a couple billion people in the world, and a million other places we could be, but you're here with me. Take a moment just to take it in. 'Cause every high and every low led to this. I'm just so glad you exist. Don't you ever go, don't you ever go, don't you ever go changing. Never let me go, never let me go, never let me go, baby. Don't you ever go, don't you ever go, don't you ever go changing. Never let me go, never ever let me go, never let me go, baby. There's a couple billion people in the world, and a million other places we could be, but you're here with me. Take a moment just to take it in. 'Cause every high and every low led to this. I'm just so glad you exist. I'm glad you exist. Ooh. I've been dreaming, friendly faces. I've got so much time to kill. Just imagine people laughing. I know someday we will. And even if it's far away, get me through another day. Cover me in sunshine, shower me with good times. Tell me that the world's been spinning since the beginning, and everything will be alright. Cover me in sunshine. From a distance, all these mountains are just some tiny hills. Wildflowers, they keep living high. Oh, they're just there and still. I've been missing yesterday, but what if there's a better place? Cover me in sunshine, shower me with good times. Tell me that the world's been spinning since the beginning, and everything will be alright. Cover me in sunshine, shower me with good times. Tell me that the world's been spinning since the beginning, and everything will be alright. Cover me in sunshine. La la la. La la la. Cover me in sunshine, shower me with good times. Tell me that the world's been spinning since the beginning, and everything will be alright. Cover me in sunshine.
Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Yeah, hey, every day can be a better day despite the challenge. All you gotta do is leave it better than you found it. It's gonna get difficult to stand, but hold your balance. I just say whatever, 'cause there is no way you're round it. 'Cause everyone falls down sometimes, but you just gotta know it'll all be fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Hey, some days you wake up and nothing works, you feel surrounded. Gotta give your feet some gravity to get you grounded. Keep good things inside your ears just like the waves and sound it. And just say whatever, cause there is no way you're grounded. Everyone falls down sometime, but you just gotta know it'll all be fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best.
We get it almost every night. When that moon is big and bright, it's a supernatural delight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody here is out of sight. They don't bark and they don't bite. They keep things loose, they keep them tight. Everybody was dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight.
In the stars tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Kink out, kick the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the brown. Ding dong, call me on my phone, nice tea and I'll get my ping pong. This is getting heavy, can't hit